Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting to step one and step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a quick snap, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at this fighter. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach. He has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45. There's no way.
45. Ain't
You're
no
out.
chance.
You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 29 wins, 14 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Westland, Oregon, Chael Sonnen! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. Very tight.
Oh, man. Boom! Big jab.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand. He's mixing up his target.
Oh! Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Silva gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Oh, nice.
Kick right under that right elbow. Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Silva. Lands flush. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Oh! Both fighters throwing heat now. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a performance.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Well, she continues to do some of her best work here out of the clinch. Hook shots to the body land.
Over and over, she's landing hooks to the body. And you can see now they're starting to take a real effect on her opponent.
Oh!
She hurt her a little bit with that shot.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. So 31 total strikes have now landed for Cynthia Calvillo.
Oh, nice.
Let's go, do something.
Calvillo going for the head kick. No dice.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Back to the feet. Nice kick there by Calvillo.
That one landed clean.
Huge shot there. Oh! Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position. Great punch landed with so much power. That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? An uppercut landed.
What a fight we got going on here!
That one landed clean.
Come on, let's go, do
Now
something.
goes in and secures the takedown. 1 minute to go. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Big body kick.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Calvillo.
Oh.
What an end to round one. Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick. I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
All right, second round underway.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
She works the body as well as anybody in this division.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the tie plum here.
She got the tie clinch because she's so well-versed in going and securing that position. Great job.
Man, these kicks by her are just... Oh, nice trip by her there to get the takedown. I would think a lot of fighters would be susceptible to that type of takedown in a clinch situation.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Some real power shots here. And just like that, the fight is over.
Goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine is going to stop for this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cynthia Gaethje.
Oh, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Louis Smolka and Gaethje Formiga.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded.
Whoa! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Knee to the body. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
48 total strikes have now landed for the Brazilian Gaethje Formiga. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Oh, that's a good right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! He's out!
He's done! He's done! What a fight!
Yeah, that was was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Ray Borg and John Dodson.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this straight right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh, huge right hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up.
Looked like
Go
it
get
did
him.
stun him a little bit. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, John the Magician Dodson!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight tilt between Charles Du Bronx Oliveira and Dustin Poirier.
You ready?
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Open. Oh! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here to clear the opponent. You got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Gets up again here to hurt him. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. No, actually goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. No way.
His opponent had to tap from an inverted triangle. This is not something we see very often.
Well, I don't determine who wins the bonuses, but when you execute an inverted triangle choke like that, 50 G's.
Pay that man. Pay that man.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Take a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make them standards too high to reach.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one between Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm. Both women have been at the top of the sport, but an interesting stylistic matchup for Holly because Amanda figures to be in her face from the opening.
Amanda has to be in her face, but if there's anyone that can stick to a game plan and can use her footwork to maintain distance, it's Holly Holm.
Oh, huge right hand!
She is such a diverse striker.
Oh! Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurt. Oh, straight right. Oh, man, that's what we call shin on skull. Several times in this fight, she's gone back to the well with that.
She is landing.
Oh!
You can never know.
Oh!
It's over.
Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for him.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Alexander Gustafsson and Stefan Struve.
Ready?
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
And that will do it.
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round one tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
It is a welterweight matchup between Tyron Woodley and Kamaru Usman.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight. And it's key.
Oh, huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some real good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any.
He's out!
Oh!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
All right, coming up next, we get to a lightweight bout between the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee, and Justin Gaethje.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Oh! Back to the feet. Really using his reach advantage there with that one. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And that'd be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, and on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, you see him here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his legs.
That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! And that one was heavy.
This is such a crazy fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Beats a big knee.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Another nice knee there. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition. position to just tweak that head off the center.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
And there's another takedown attempt. All right, so this... Unbelievable. Back to the feet.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Another big takedown.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cody No Brown.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check is going to be carried to the club tonight.
Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Been, on 20, no made. When it's my foot brings up.
And coming up next, a heavyweight championship fight between Anthony Johnson and Jon Jones.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Serve him up. Go get him. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yeah?
Oh, straight right.
An uppercut landed.
And now he lands a combination.
He went high on that one.
Man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right time.
Oh!
It's over. It's over. Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones!
So how about this? We have a new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I think that guy beats Daniel Cormier.
I mean, this guy beats anybody. I'm telling you, right now, he is the king of the world for a reason. The #1 heavyweight in the world, a guy that possesses knockout power, confidence, and heart. It's going to be very difficult to take this belt away from this champ.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, I was